What's your cow story?
Yes. Sad-ish news out of Duckenfield this morning after a man reportedly trampled by a cow.
Oh.
No details if it was on his property or if he was maybe just wandering, having a nice stroll through Duckenfield.
Yeah.
And a road cow. But yeah, apparently trapped him between a gate and itself. So like, I don't know, smushing him up against the gate. He's in a stable condition at the John. Paramedics were straight onto the scene. But it here's the question, what's your cow story?
Okay, well, Kyle from Windella's got on the mobile and wants to tell us their cow story. What
He's
is
been
it?
planning that all song.
Yeah.
Really
Writing
is
it down.
excited.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Kyle.
Okay, so have you guys ever heard of the game called Hey Cow?
No.
No.
Okay, you're driving along, like you come past a field of cows and everyone's normally out the window and you just scream, hey cow. If the cows look at you, they've acknowledged you, they've responded. One of my friends just can't get it. Nothing. She's got nothing.
So if
Like,
they look, you win, and if they don't look, you
Absolutely.
lose.
Yeah,
That's
so if you're
funny.
just fully screaming at a cow, like hey cow, and it looks, you've got you covered, but
And-
she just,
And your friend never, ever gets recognition from the cows.
never.
Did you
Never.
maybe give a bit of a moo at the start? Moo, hey,
In their
cow.
language,
Yeah, in their
yeah.
language.
Like, I mean, I can definitely recommend, but yeah, nothing. She's got nothing.
Kyle, give us your best hey cow out the window.
Yeah, go for it.
Hey cow!
It is fun. That is a good
Oh,
game.
we're all going to play this game, Kyle.
That's
Love your
brilliant.
work. Thank you for educating us on a great new game.
Well done.
Ben in Vasey, what's your cow story?
Yeah, so it's not my story. It's me, Dad. He we've got a dairy out here, and he was we had a cow calf and it had horns.
Oh.
He's pushing her up the race, and she charged him, and he got stuck between the side fence and the cow. And the only reason he didn't get injured was because the cow's horns went perfectly either side of his body.
No way.
Whoa.
So she's pinned him up with the horns, but it's missed any like piercing or anything like that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Jeez, these cows, they're
That's
ruthless.
terrifying. Yeah. Thank you for
is-
sharing, Ben.
Yeah, Chris is in Wickham, 131060. What's your cow story, Chris?
Yeah, morning, guys. It was probably about 15 years ago. It was camping up at Gloucester with the family, and we were in a tent, me and the girlfriend at the time. And about halfway through the night, I was lucky I was tossing and turning, I was awake, but a cow actually laid down on our tent right where our pillows were.
No.
Oh, my God. Like,
What?
could have crushed you. They weigh a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The male cow's 1,100 kilos.
Oh, my God.
Exactly, yeah. And we got up the next morning, and it actually walked its way between the tent, the caravans, and the cars, and like dented all the car doors and stuff. And yeah,
Just a
could have
drunk
very
cow?
easily been, yeah.
Which
does
one's my
sound-
tent? Just coming home
This
from a
one
big
looks
night.
good.
A big night in the meadow? Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Oh, my
Sounds
God.
like my friends at a music festival.
Literally, it's like Splendor or something.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Be
but I love
quiet.
that. Pushed through all the cars and caravans and went, that one. I'm going to
Yeah.
sit on that
Right
one.
there,
Chris
that's-
and his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Holy moly. Jenny's in Mount
Oh,
Hutton.
no.
G'day.
Last time we spoke to Jenny from Manhattan about stock, a ram died.
No, this is a lovely story. And Ducko, what are you doing? Oh no,
That wasn't me. That was Nick.
That was Nick.
it was Nick. Oh, okay, sorry, darling.
Jenny, I've never doubted you. I've always backed you.
Oh, sorry, babe. Listen, this is a nice story. We had a cow. We got her from a little potty. So as she grew up, she was so clever. She could get up into the back door of the house. She could open the door. Then she'd get into the kitchen and she could open the cupboard to get to the bread.
Sounds like a
It was
service
so
cow where they
naughty.
train the Labradors to get drinks and stuff out of the fridge.
How could she open the door with little hoops?
She was so clever, and she did that till she was nearly a full-grown adult. She was naughty.
What was her
Naughty little
name?
cow.
Her name was Betsy.
Betsy, a naughty
Solid
cow.
name, Jen.
And did she ever give you the bread and say, "Have a nice day"?
She was beautiful.
Okay.
And no, she never said "Have a nice day."
Okay, that joke got as much
Someone was laughing
recognition
in
as
the
that.
background
Someone's like
there.
Jenny's
Thanks,
partner.
Jenny.
Thanks, Jenny. Always good to have you on.
That was Ducko who said that. That was
I'm the
Ducko.
nice one, okay?
Nathan.
I love you too, Jen.
Nathan's in Killingworth. Good morning, Nate.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Great, thanks. Have you got a cow story?
I do. Many years ago, I was doing some excavation work out in the middle of the paddock, some urgent work, and it went all day and into the night. And went to track the machine out at about midnight. I was there by myself, dark, and when I approached the gate, there was like 100 cows come around the machine and just circled around the machine and wouldn't let me off.
Shut up like a gang.
Yeah, and I'm just staring at these cows and they're staring back at me, and it was creepy.
Like a
It's
great
just
white shark
pitch black.
circling its prey.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't want to get off the machine. I'm like, oh man. So I gave a couple of nudges. With the bucket, and then they all started to move around a little bit, and gave one a bit of a whack at the bucket, and they all ran off. So
So you needed Kyle's like, hey, cow!
Hey,
Yeah.
cow.
Sounds
Yeah.
like Nathan would have won.
Yeah.
100 cows looking at him.
Serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that
man.
is creepy.
Yeah.
I'm picturing like, in West Side Story or Guys and Dolls, whatever, there's like the rival gangs and they all start dancing and clicking at the same time as they circle in.
Yeah, they're coming.
Justin in YE.
Finish us off,
Finish
Justin.
us off. What's your cow story?
Yeah, hi, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Justin.
Justin.
Yeah, my son kept coming home, getting later and later, coming home from school. Anyhow, this went on for a couple of weeks, and then one of my neighbours said, mate, you want to come down here and see what your son's up to when he gets off the bus from school? What he was doing was he was keeping all the bread, and he'd feed the potty calves, and then he'd jump on them and ride them around the paddock.
Sorry, how old was your son at the time?
12,
12.
Can you ride a cow? I don't know you could do that.
yeah. Well, then he ended up becoming a bull rider. So
No way.
Stop
He
it.
grew up to be a bull rider.
yeah.
Had it in him from a young age.
The cows were just teaching him, you know.
This is wild.
Jump on me, young lad. I'll teach you the ways.
I'll teach you the ways.
Yeah.
That is wild.
What's some
I
great,
enjoyed the breadth of those cow stories.
some
so
great
very
cow
much.
stories there.
Yes.
So many different angles.
So many.
Cows, the versatile animal that is not as friendly as you think.
I know. Be aware of trampling season.
Yeah.
But join us next time when we do cow stories.